What's up, peeps? Houston, Texas today. Had an anxiety attack every time I come to the big city. Kind of getting nervous. So I'm halfway unhooked still. Block of wood. I want to tell you guys, brought this cement truck. It's already left. It's basically old junkers. They got a shit ton of them over here, like a lot. The funny thing about this, when I brought a truck, I unloaded myself from a trailer. I drove off and nobody's around the yard. They just let me get into the gate. There's one more truck sitting over there. The guy apparently from Iowa was getting unloaded, and I asked him, so I drove the truck off, drove it up front over there, and I told him, says, you guys want to check the truck over or anything? And guys didn't speak English, so I went into office and asked the lady, because that's COD, they're supposed to pay in delivery. And the lady's like, oh yeah, just find any guys and tell them you brought a truck in. I says, well, it's up front. Yeah, just tell them whether it's up front. I walk up to one guy, zero English whatsoever. Walk up to the other guy, and I'm telling him, I says, I brought your truck, it's running, take it. He didn't even come up. He said, it's okay. So everything's okay. So I left it. I says, well, it's running. And I tried to tell him, it's moving around. And looked like he actually got it. They really don't care. They bought the truck. And I don't know, because they got so many of them. I asked the lady what they do with these trucks. Apparently they sell them worldwide, man. And they old retired trucks from concrete companies. And you name it. It's actually old Cummings, 5.9 Cummings. They got a lot of freaking stuff up here, man. I gotta back it up. It's kind of tight. I got a buttload of pickups. There's an airplane flying. I was saying, right next to the airport, man, this property's got to be expensive as shit. Apparently, junk costs money too. Gonna make it. Yep, I made it. It looks like a lot of room, but this trailer just doesn't turn worth the shit. Very old, man. They got Volvos too. I don't know what kind of engines in them. I could come in like that. Mac from Omaha. A lot of junky stuff. Please, more Max. I think I seen a cab over right next to the fence, but that wasn't. No, it's not cab over, just the old Mac. Has a lot of stuff, man. Guys, I don't know. He's loading. I think he's loading. He's going someplace. So, gotta go up there, up to the office, get my check and head to Houston. So, it's very hot today. Sorry, I got my hand over the camera. Just like Houston, sweating. Feel good. Alright, gotta go to work. Actually ended up being fairly smooth sailing to Galveston. Probably even gonna be there on time. I gotta be there by 3, I think. It's almost 1. We got 31 miles to go. And we're out of Houston. Well, between Houston and Galveston and Freeport, there's not much I would say, empty space. It's already built up. Man, I don't know how far they're gonna go with this, but they will run out of room up here pretty soon. It's just insane how much buildings they have, restaurants, stores, I mean, you name it, offices, stuff like that. And when you go outside Houston, it seems like the roads become wider. So running on time, should get reloaded. Today is Friday, and gonna go to back home, Alliance, Nebraska. Gonna load 2 tractors and go home over the weekend. I'll be home probably sometime tomorrow. I will try, and then leave Sunday. I would say afternoon or so. I get unloaded, western Nebraska, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do out of there, but we'll see. Stay tuned. We're coming out at it's basically a Galveston. And that's I don't know if it's famous, but it's fairly famous Galveston Bridge. It's only one way in and one way out of Galveston. It's a fairly big bridge. And there it says Galveston. See it? Water. Gonna go up there at the port. My window's open. Shit. It's not as hot here anymore because you're right next to the water. Actually cool down by about 5 degrees. So as you can see, there's a port. I kind of like this area. It's really neat. And I need to get off of here someplace. I don't know where. But that's basically was a bridge. And yo, check this out. I'm on the railroad tracks at the stop sign, and the railroad tracks go way long back, and they are very rough. My point is, remember what they teach you in the book when you get driver's license? Do not ever stop at the railroad tracks. Okay, apparently not in this situation because the light is red. Look how far they go back, long ways. If I'm gonna sit back there and wait for them, by the time I get here it's gonna be red. So we need to go to Pier 10. So, it's green. No trains coming. It don't look like much train, so there's a port. Alright, gotta go. I think I'm in the right spot now. It's 14th Street. I think that's it. I hope it is. We're in the right spot finally. Picking up the John Deere's. Here's corporate office, man. I found one of my tractors, so it's this one, 67, then the other one up front. Just opened the door on it, so we're gonna start it up. Hopefully AC works. Holy shit, it's brand new. And load them up, chain them down, and oh yeah, AC's running. Actually, it's behind me. There's a guy loading one. I figured out what these things are. The sugarcane combine. They only get used apparently in Louisiana. Has a goofy looking freaking machine. I'm supposed there's a head goes on it. Boy, they got a lot of stuff. I really want to go swimming. So I load one of the tractors, and then the other one, the battery's dead in it. And guess what? Brand new, and it's dead. It's not this one, it's this one. The battery's dead. So I'm waiting for the guy to come jump me. But that's the row of tractors, and apparently that's a ship, and they are unloading more of them. It's actually, as I'm looking, I think they brought a lot of Caterpillar stuff. Man, that thing looks like building, but it's actually a ship. A lot of cars, all kind of different shit. Nope, they're shipping cars out because there's an entrance, and that's where they drive the cars in. There's even an excavator sitting inside. Here's the guy who's gonna jump in. All right, finally got loaded. Found the bolt tractors. Couldn't record it when I was loading. It's really hot. So we got the one jumped. The rear tractor, the battery's dead. Both of them's on low on fuel. The thing's beeping on me constantly. That one AC doesn't even work, so it's not my problem. So we're gonna double check the numbers again. 91, so last two numbers, 67 and 29. So I'm loaded, go by Galveston and ready to go. Walk around, make sure I put everything back. I did, all the windows are closed. I probably need to swing that mirror over. Let's do that. Like this. Okay, there we go. That way it's gonna be. It's not gonna catch on the window just like that one. And we gotta do same thing with the other one. I do not need to put anything over the exhaust because it's facing back. A lot of times if you turn this machine around and facing forward, you have to put something over the exhaust. Same thing with this mirror. Yep, good to go. So that's basically a Friday. Actually, it was not very stressful Friday. I got unloaded real fast and I got reloaded fairly fast too. So, and the ship kept bugging me. Man, how cool would it be to go walk around that ship? That fucking thing is huge. Sorry for my coswork, but it's big, man. It's really big. So, all right, have a good one, people. I came across two different heats. If you go to California or Arizona or Nevada, it's hot up there, but it's dry heat. Where's the hottest place in the country, in my opinion, nearest big city? I think it's Houston in the summertime because humidity is absolutely insane. I mean, I'm soaking wet. But we made it. A lot of water helps a lot, so see you guys later.